Hello and welcome to another weekly Hearthstone video. Yeah. Yeah, I'm sorry I haven't released any Hearthstone things. I've been working on an arena guide, but every time I think about the editing I have to do, it just makes me want to go to bed. So I've decided instead I'm going to draft an arena run and play out the run as well whilst recording. It's going to be an educational video. And I'm also going to post some links to the side down below, so if you do want to see some concise guides, you do have access to them as well. They are made by my good friends, so definitely check them out. But yeah, no, we're going to have a look, and I'm going to try and go for the easiest option for me first, so I don't know how many wins I'm going to get yet, so this is going to be interesting. I'm going to go for Warrior, just because it's the highest win rate class. These two classes at the moment are right at the bottom, so I don't really want to put myself through that anguish. Okay, so I'm going to be going through my decision making. So you may see that I don't really have tier scores above them. I probably should implement that at some point, but I genuinely try to construct something in my head to see what can work out. So from my arena knowledge, I would pick Devastate here. I think Suit Vendor is understated and you don't really get a good bonus from that. Abusive Sergeant's gone down in power level, so Devastate's the only pick there. Now this is interesting because these two cards are kind of similar for me. It's not Ticket Scalper because the health is just too much of a drawback. I think I'm going to go for Provoke. It's actually quite an interesting tool to remove cards with. I want to give it a go. I haven't actually played with this card so much. So yeah, let's see what happens. Okay, so the next cards we have are these. I think Bulk Up is too conditional. This is a really good one drop, but now that Orc Merchants are gone, I actually want to go for the Cruel Taskmaster. Master, just for the ping value. These two cards are just pretty much useless, so we're going to go for the Execute. It's always nice to have some hard removal. Also synergizes with the Taskmaster. Also the Taskmaster also synergizes with the Devastate, so we've already got like a nice amount of synergy. Now it's a shame these two cards are offered beside each other because these cards are both amazing, but it's definitely an axe. I feel like when it comes to Warrior, weapons are really important. Weapons and draws, those are the main things you kind of want to look into, and I think Outrider's axe basically combines those two sweet elements together. Okay, so this is interesting. So again, useless card, but then we have Meeting Stone, which I actually love playing on turn 1. I think it's a great hand filler. However, there are not many dragons in the pool right now, and we could actually end up getting some really decent dragons, so I'm actually going to go Dragon's Roar. I think it's a fun card. Ooh, okay. This is interesting. So, Plague of Wrath I don't think is worth. I think it's a bit costly for what it is, and we've already got removal. We don't need really much extra removal. At the moment, I just want to pick the best cards. Warsong Commander is pretty decent, giving the minion a rush, but again, you have to pay 3 mana for her, and then play a card, so a bit eh. I kind of like Flunky. There are some good taunts out there, so I'm going to go for him, and again, it gives you that lovely value. Arena Patron is just too understated. Again, this spell's too costly, so we're going to go for the Meeting Stone. Nice curves so far. Whirlwind's interesting. Paladin's one of the higher win rate classes, so this could actually be a nice counter, but personally I would prefer Warpath. Rabble Bouncer, I believe, is kind of hit or miss. Depends what deck you go up against. I'm going to go for Thug, just so we have a 4-drop. We do need to start looking for some bigger cards. Something I've noticed in this meta is the fact that it's really hard to come across big minions. So if I see a big minion, I'm going to want to go for it. So Water Boy is just a crappier version of Tour Guides. Poison, if it was 1 mana, I'd be all for it, but I think 2 mana is just annoying. Ankle Bite is interesting. Dealing the 1 damage and actually getting a little bit of heal as well could be nice. It's kind of interesting. We've only got 1 weapon. If we don't get any more weapons, this could turn out to be 2 mana, give a minion +2 attack. And knowing my luck, I probably won't get weapons. We're going to go ankle bite here. Tortoise is actually not a bad free drop, especially in classes like Warrior where you can gain armor. But Ironclad reigns supreme here. If you miss turn 2 and you still have armor by turn 3 and play this, it's so strong. Rock Rager, for obvious reasons, it's just quite poor. The 1 health just dies too easily. Oh, now, these are interesting cards. I think Wasp is not going to be a part of this choice. So it's between Quicksand Elemental and Ironclad. So Quicksand Elemental makes trading a lot easier. It can give you some very good value trades that could really just change the whole course of the game. I think I still want another Ironclad though. It's nice to have them, and I think they're very strong to have. Crab Rider, still pretty decent for early game, really good counter for Paladin, but I'm going to go with the Freebooter. Booter. It's a 3 mana 3/4, so not only does it have the right amount of stats for a free drop, because you're either looking for a 3/4 or a 4/3, but it also gives you the added bonus, again, +2 attack on your hero, which is so big. Just, even when it was just a 3/3, it was good. Now it's a 3/4, and you're like, what? Cobalt Sand Trooper, just an atrocious card, really. One thing that matters in Arena right now is stats. Stats and stuff, cards that do something that's actually kind of like beneficial. Don't get me wrong, there's nothing wrong dealing 3 damage to the opponent's face, but it just doesn't do much else, so I'm not a fan. So definitely can rule this out because it's understated. Blademaster's okay as a free drop, but like I said earlier, we need minions with decent stats, and Optimistic Ogre actually fills that for us, and we need a 5-drop. So let's have a look at this. So we don't have any elementals, right? Nope. This is too vanilla for me. I think we got plenty of 2s. Well, I say plenty of 2s, a lot of them are reaction type cards. I'm a bit worried, but we have double Ironclad, so hopefully that draws it out for us. I kind of like this. It's a 1 mana 2/2, which is already so strong, but our Outrider's Axe could actually be 3 mana, so let's go grab that. And we've been offered another one. Oh my. We could consider Mummy. I think Mummy is probably one of the best rushes out there. He is so strong, but you can't really miss a Outrider's Axe, so we're gonna go for it. Like I said, it adds the 2 things you really need in Warrior. And then another Freebooter on top of it. Wow, this deck's looking juicy. I don't really know what style this is going to go for, though. It's very interesting. So these cards aren't amazing. The 2 mana 2/3, so it's the vanilla stats, but we're not going to get any nature spells in Warrior, so there's not much added bonus, really. The Clockwork is just a 5 mana 4/4. Which is absolutely atrocious. I'm actually going to go for the Etin. I think with the double weapons, it will be nice to have some taunts. And I think that fills us in. So let's grab you. Now, this is interesting. I think Lord's Whip is not worth it. Like, we've got 2 axes, and so that's like 6 charges of weapons, right? So we should be okay for weapons. Now we got these 2 cards. So you have Man at Arms, so if you have a weapon equipped, gain +1/+1. Pretty good, or you can just play as the vanilla 2/3 as well if you needed to on turn 2. Or we could go for the Commander, and I actually want the Commander because we don't have many cards for turn 4, and it's really good against those taunts, you know, the 4 mana 4/5 taunts that drive me crazy. So yeah, I think she's so good. So we're gonna grab her. It's always nice to get some initiative going. Armor Smith's not really gonna do much for us. Gaining armor is not something I'm particularly gonna look for. Obviously as Warrior, we're not gonna have any secrets, so I'm gonna go for Operative so we can steal secrets. 'Tis the plan. Right. Tofu is actually pretty fun. It's actually, fun fact, so if you feel like if you go up against Paladin and they have a secret and you know it's Reckoning, which is deals 3 damage to, well, basically kills a minion that deals 3 damage, this can actually trigger Reckoning. So if you ever have this in hand, you could always use this to proc it. It's really funny. But I'm gonna go Spider Tank here. I like the stats. It's pretty vanilla, but sometimes sometimes you need vanilla, you know? I think we have plenty of draw. I think I'm actually gonna go Swift Messenger again. It's nice to have the rush, and I regret everything because now we have Sword Eater. This is like one of the best minions in Warrior. The only concern I have is that we really need big minions. But I guess this could be a really smoky deck. I'm sad because I actually like Wastelands here just to fill out our 5 drops, but I'm gonna go Sword Eater. I think it's too good to pass up. And honestly, I would never pick this card usually. But we have, what, 3 weapons? Plus this? I actually think this works in this deck. That's amazing. I'm actually going to go for this. Usually you would go for the Florist because I feel like you don't usually have enough synergy to pull this off, but we have so many ways to attack with our hero. I think this is worth it. And Knife Ender again, understated. I feel like this is a card that I'd only like in smoke decks with Demon Hunter or Hunter. But again, depends on the deck really. So we're going to grab this. To be honest, double Dragon Roar sounds really good because, like, as you can see, we are very low on big minions, right? So I think this will actually help us get some better late game. So let's grab that. Bloodsworn Mercenary. Oh, it's a 3 mana 3/3 again. So choose a damage friendly minion, summon a copy of it. That's interesting. I actually really like Mercenary. I'm just trying to think what targets we have though, because we don't really have a lot, to be fair. I guess Ogre and Etten, and then maybe whatever dragon I get from it. Doesn't seem to be a lot. I'm not sure if I want Whirlwinds. We don't have Warpath, so it could be nice just to have the little AoE, but I think with the amount of weapons we have, we should be fine in keeping control. Violet Teacher, I just don't like in this deck. Let's give Mercenary a go. It may not go great, but you never know. Right, these cards are bad. So I hate this cards. Your next spell this turn has spell damage +2. There's nothing in our deck that really goes with that. Arena Fanatic for me is just so slow. Although it could be interesting in this deck because we do have a decent amount of draw. So we could consider her. And then we have Buffoon, which gives us bananas. I hate playing it on turn 3 though, that's the only thing. I don't know. I'm gonna go with the bananas. The reason for it is because it procs secrets if we go up against Mage or Paladin. We could play in the late game. It's not something I'm going to keep in my opening hands. So yeah, let's grab it. Okay, let's have a look. So we got another rush. Although, I think this rush is so understated now. I just don't... It's still good. Like, when you get the bats, it actually is worth it. But I would like it if this was 5 mana. If this was 5 mana, it'd be so much better. Showstopper. So we... To be honest, a lot of our cards are pretty vanilla. Yep, our cards are very vanilla, so Showstopper would probably be worse for our opponent than ourselves, but I think I'm going to go for another Freebooter. Just ruin everybody's day. Oh wow, this is interesting because we have a lot of pirates. And when you have a lot of pirates, this spell actually works really, really well. So I'm very intrigued right now. Payon could be interesting, so we actually have a 2-drop, but I don't think this is the type of deck where you really play 2-drops. I think it's going to be either like a Dragon Roar, Armor Up on turn 2. So we're going to count out the Payon here. The reason I'm kind of stumped is because Warcash is so good. Like, it can bring you back and give you a handful of cards, which again, I don't think we're going to have much issue with this deck. That's why I'm really tempted for this, Because we have so many pirates. Usually I wouldn't even look at this over war cash. But it actually goes. I don't think it'd be wrong to pick either of these cards, personally. I think to be on the super safe side, I'm going to go Wall Cash. But honestly, tempting. Very tempting. Alright, so last card. Again, at first glance, this does look like a low curve deck. But we have the value to give us bigger stuff, so don't worry. I think we'll be fine. So the last card we're going to pick is... Let's have a look. I'm actually thinking Grunts. I love Bone Wraith, but it'd be nice to play something on 5. I like things that are mana efficient, and it can give us armor as well. So as like an added bonus. Typically, I would say Bone Wraith is better than Grunt, but we have a decent amount of 4s. I think we'll actually go the Grunt here. And that is our deck. It's interesting. I'm not sure how it's going to work together. I think we're going to be going face a lot. I think we should be able to get somewhere with this deck. I'm going to predict 7 wins. Make your predictions now unless I put the win rate in the title. Alright, let's go. Oh gosh. This is terrifying. Malfurion kind of scares me because he's going to probably go wide. I want to keep Axe because it's one of the best cards in our deck. Probably consider keeping Dragon Roar as well. I don't usually like keeping Dragon Roar, but I think we have to because we don't really have many 2s. Yeah. The first game is just a case of just working things out. One of the most important things in this game is mulligan. Just making sure you have things to do every turn. So right now we're just going to end turn. But drawing this puts us in a really nice position because we can actually coin freeze now rather than just Dragon Roar. And I think that's really nice. So he's just hitting our face. It looks like he doesn't have a turn 2 play, luckily. So yeah, I think coining the Freebooter is absolutely fine here. So we go 3 into 3. Alright, so this is looking good so far. I will take it. And then there's going to be an interesting decision whether I'd want to play this over this, but we'll see. So yeah, let's play the Halt. And we're going to go face. There's absolutely no need to hit into that because we can't kill it. And yeah, it just makes it easier for him. So it looks like he's going to spend 2 mana actually killing one of the minions. And what's he going to do here? Oh, he's going to Lunar Eclipse. Okay. That is kind of intriguing. Looks like we got an Axe. Oh my gosh. This is something I was a bit concerned about, I'm not gonna lie. But I think we do want to draw a bit better because our hand is very samey, so let's get rid of this guy. We're definitely gonna outlast him. I'm a bit worried about this hand though. I think this hand could be a little bit better. Could have also argued for the Sword Eater, but could have sworn it went back together. I love the sound effects. Alright, so he's actually taking damage, that's fine. Ooh, and we got the best card here, so we're gonna hit in. We'll draw a card first, see what it is. Always draw first before you play anything. And then let's play the Elite. I think this is so good. This could have actually been like a kind of weird pirate taunt deck. So I'm intrigued. So next time we have 6 mana. I think it's a very high chance we're probably going to Dragon Roar into Swift. But we'll see what he plays first. That is interesting. Do we want to discover first, or do we want to draw first? I really don't want to keep taking this amount of damage. Let's do this, so let's protect our taunts, because I think they're going to be important to us. Alright, so we're going to have 9 cards in hand, that's fine. Alright. I think we're gonna have to go face. Yep. I'm sorry if you hear my throat, by the way. It keeps rumbling. It's driving me crazy. Also, if you're wondering why there's no music, I made sure not to play any music so you can put your own music to the side, you know. Sometimes it's nice to have choices. Didn't get the card. Didn't get the cards that I want, but that's fine. Right, let's see what we can do here. Think I want to try and play out here. Because our hand is full. So we may want to do something about that, right? Deeds. Right, so I don't think we need to hit into that. I definitely want to go face with this, I believe. I'm thinking to play Ogre. So the Ogre kind of counters if he does get like an Acera. And I'm going to actually give this plus attack. And I'm going to go face. So if he doesn't get something to help him out, he has to put the 2/3 in and then hero power that, which is kind of nice for me. So I should be able to set up lethal. How did I know? Oh no. Oh no. Ah. Okay, so the best way to go about this, I think, is to play the double 4s. So I want to remove this because he's going to have that 0 cost spell that gives that minion +4/+4. So we're going to use this. I don't really want to use my health too much. And then we're actually going to play Sword Eater. I want to get enough stats on board to bring him down, and I'm going to go face. Because that's the only way we're going to win right now is by smorking him. And we have the bananas as a surprise. Sometimes it's best not to show people you have lethal because they won't play around certain cards, you know? This is unfortunate. Right, I don't want to take damage. I want to stay out of Alexstrasza range because that is going to be a big thing for us. So there are a lot of things we can do here. Again, we still have weapons. We're still okay. We're struggling a little bit, but we're still okay. I think we're actually going to do this. And we're going to play the taunt. Because again, it's big stats. And we're going to go face again. We're going to try and get him down to lethal as quick as we can. Next turn, he is going to have 8 health. That puts us right into lethal range. So that's what we have to consider, right? We have to consider trying to get into lethal range.
Is there trouble?
And hopefully he doesn't have a way out of this. So yeah, we have lethal. So if we put the weapon on, should bring him down to 6. I'm so glad we had bananas. Right, let's go. Oh gosh, that was a bit nerve-wrenching, but we beat a Lady Presta, so do you know what? I will take it. Notice how I used my health as a resource though. That was very important throughout the game, but it's also important to pay mind to it as well so you don't go too far down. Because like I said, if he had Alexstrasza and I was below 8 health, I was a goner. So yeah, it's just little things you have to bear in mind. I feel like when it comes to arena, you kind of learn over time though. So don't worry if you don't spot things all the time or if you can't really predict everything accurately. It's just something that comes with playing way too much. Right. I kind of want to try and get a curve if I can. I'm actually going to just keep the Freebooter and then get rid of everything else. Yeah, this actually looks this doesn't look too bad. I was hoping to find one of my weapons, but that's okay. Like, that's why I kept this, just in case I didn't get my weapon. We have a way of countering the druid. Because again, this one may play early too. Although the other one didn't do much. I think if he had a better hand, we would have been a little stuffed. Now this is interesting. If he plays a 2-drop and I just armor, then this would be so good next turn. But I have a feeling he's probably gonna ping. Now usually ideally you want to play a 2-drop on turn 2. And I feel like he'll ping my face out of spite, so we're just gonna do this instead. Now we have some very interesting options here. I love forging because it draws. I'm actually gonna go for it. This may not be the best minion stat-wise, but it's nice to draw the bigger end of our deck, especially when we don't have many big cards even. So this is not looking amazing right now. Could have considered actually armoring up by the looks of things. But we're still going to play this. And we're just going to kill the 1/1. The main thing against Druid is just keeping the board control, because at the end of the day, Druid runs out of steam very quickly. And the card that they tend to rely on the most is Arbor Up. So if you can play around Arbor Up, you're golden. Right, so we are gonna value trade here. I'm not gonna proc this because this could be something we don't want to see. And if we did go into that, you could just ping in and you could have like a 2/2 plus the 2/3. It just doesn't make sense. And then we're going to slam down the Fug. It's decent stats. We could have looked into playing Mercenary against this, but I don't think that's a worthy target. I think we can get a much better target. I'm thinking Ogre could be interesting.
We hear your heart.
Okay. See, now this person's put me in a weird predicament because that was a good play. Oh no. I think we have to. I think I have to trade here and then play Ogre. And then I think we do the play that we want to. So yeah, I think we're going to set up the Ogre play. Hopefully he doesn't just kill it, but yeah, if he does, I guess. Oh gosh. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little scared. Does he have a buff? He has a buff. Look at that board. I may need to reanalyze my plays. Not having a weapon hasn't really helped me here. Oh, please hit one of these. Okay, maybe not that one. Oh no. So if he arbors up, he has 4, 8, 12, 18, 20. He has 20 damage. That's interesting.
What now?
I think this and this is probably my play. It's really unfortunate because I really wanted to duplicate that, but I have to be careful here, I believe. And then next turn we can maybe slam this down. Depends what he does, I think. He has it, doesn't he? There's just something about the way he's playing right now. He has a buff. Or maybe he doesn't have it yet. That could be another thing. Sometimes people don't have certain cards. Ooh, okay. I'm intrigued. I'm very intrigued. So do we want double Ogre or double Taunt? That is the question. Even though Ogre is higher attack, I may actually want the Taunt just in case he does find that buff. Oh, shall we? Nah, let's go big. Let's go big. Could have considered Buffoon as well, but I think I wanna control his board a little bit. Look how good this card is though. Not many people pick it. But I genuinely think you should try and pick it. I'm a bit nervous about 2 ogres on board, especially if it pops into that, but we should be fine. Oh wow, that's a good card. Very rude. So he's gonna kill something. Definitely put a 2/2 in. I definitely want to get rid of this. I don't think I want an execute. I think this is definitely going here. I do want to see what the ogre hits though. But I don't want him to hit into this, right? Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to hit into that and then try and send the ogre face. Hopefully he does listen to me, and then just play a 3 and the 5, right? Yeah, we need to draw cards. Almost. It's okay, ogre. It's okay. But yeah, we have another taunt. This forces him to hero power into it. He doesn't have many... He still actually has quite a decent hand. Like, we have 2 axes. A sword eater. We're not looking so great. Oh no. Please. I think whatever I do, I need to see where this hits first. Because if it does hit into that, I could actually execute this. Although saying that, I think this is the most important play first. This is good because this gets poisonous. Right, perfect. And then what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to execute that. And then we're going to get the poison. And go all the way to the left. Even though it's not a bunny turn right now, on turn 10 you could he's going to play he could play bunny and then just kill that. Obviously I want to do that to protect this. Then we're just going to go face. He hasn't drawn his buffs yet by the looks of things. I'd rather just force him to trade in. And even if he does draw a buff, he still has to kind of go in with this unless he hero powers with the egg. That's if he gets Arbor up. If he gets +1/+1, then he still has to hit in with this. So, you know, it's not looking amazing for him right now. And I'm sorry if I do play quickly occasionally. I hope you're still keeping up with what I'm saying. I'm a bugger. Like sometimes I play too quickly, and that's another reason why I want to do these videos, because I want to understand why I do certain things too.
The rage. It claims me.
No. Alright. Did he just hero power that? That is interesting. I think it's probably because he didn't have anything, but yeah. We beat a druid without drawing any of our weapons. That's insane. Yeah, like this deck's actually really good. It has enough removal, like even without the weapons. Just have to make sure we consider our opponents. So we're up against Warlock. Warlock's kind of scary, I'm not gonna lie. Definitely want Stone, and I think Flunky's fine to have on too. But I'm actually gonna get rid of Devastate and Messenger. I want to get one of my weapons in my hands. It looks like that's not happening. Do you know, this is a story of my... Every time I draft Warrior, this is the story of my life. I could have like 5 weapons and I won't see any of them. It's okay though. I'm very interested to see how Provoke works. We haven't really drawn it yet, but I want to give it a go. It's one of those cards I haven't really played with yet, but it looks good enough. Oh, drawing this is nice. I could actually armor up next turn and get the Ironclad ready. Depends what he does. He's just tapping. So we can actually get away with that. Yeah, I like it, personally. Because he's not going to suddenly deal like 2 damage to my face for no reason, you know? So this is actually a really nice hand.
I spy with my orcish eye.
And because he couldn't go face with any minion, we get an Ironclad that counters that absolutely beautifully. Could have considered protecting it as well, but I think we got enough adventurers. It's going to become a bloody tavern with this many adventurers. And they really don't like this lady. She's tough. So I think we're always going to take the value trade, but the first thing I want to do is I want to play funky. This place is scary. I think the best taunt is the Wraith, so we'll go for the Wraith here. And I'm actually going to go for the other taunts. And I'm going to hit in. Could have considered coining the free drop so we get out like Hellfire range, but we'll see what he has first. Yeah, he has that card. It's a very common card that I probably should have considered it. Let's have a look. So we got this card. I don't need... This is going to attack first, you see, so there's no need to grab it yet. I think what I'm going to do is...
What now?
There's a lot of plays here. So we can clear one of these. We could get like the 2. Yeah, we could get them down. I think Coin and Bone Wraith actually may be the play here.
What now?
Just funny.
Get out of my way.
So I'm actually gonna do this, this. And this. Now I know I am aware you can do this and this, but I'm gonna try and play with this cards. Yeah, so I'm probably gonna play... Oh gods. That's not fun. Ooh, that could be interesting though. Ah, but then I don't have enough mana.
What now?
It's kind of ruining me, I'm not gonna lie. That's unfortunate. I think we still do the play we wanted to. So, do that. And then unfortunately we still can't get through this. I think we just do that, go face. Hope at least one of our minions stay alive. Although saying that, we have Swift Messenger, so that's fine too. We have double Dragon Roar, so if something does go badly for us, then we can always hopefully cheat our way into a win with one of the OP dragons, if we get them. Last time, what did we get? We had like a poisonous. And a card I cannot briefly remember. As you can tell, my memory is immaculate.
Drink with me, friend.
No.
Nefarian is slain.
That is actually disgusting. I think we're gonna have to find our dragons now. Like, I want to tempo this, but I want to get something ready. Right, let's clear the boards. Some of these cards have been buffed like 3 times, which is petrifying. Look at that.
What are you hiding?
Oh my gosh, they are chonkers. Oh no. Oh, we are so dead. Let's play this for now. He has to go in twice unless he has a ping or a hard removal. But it's a nice test for it. Okay. Let's see if we can get something here. I think he destroyed us. Yeah, no. I think, again, not having any of our weapons didn't help us. Also, him just having the perfect answers, right? Like, he went into a free, into Berserker, which is already a really great card. It's probably probably the best 4-drop. One of the best 4-drops in my eyes. And then he plays, like, probably, like, one of the best spells in Warlock as well. So that's a bit rough. Just gonna see what I can get here. And again, unfortunately, my luck wasn't great in this game. Was there much more we could do? There were other plays, but I think the other plays that I had would have made us fall behind too much. So I like to make my peace for that game. I tried the best I could, and you do get games like that. Best thing to do is just shake them off. Yeah, no, that was something. Okay. I think we're going to have to start full mulling for our weapons, because the fact that we're not drawing them is actually really putting us in a bad spot. So I don't want to play Dragon Roar too, especially against Paladin. We need, like, the hand we had last game would have been perfect for Paladin, because we had 1, 2, 3, 4. Like, it was really nice. So seeing this makes me sad, although this makes me happy. Let's go. And we get the rush as well. That's interesting. Hopefully he doesn't play like a 2-3. Oh, that would be... Well, at least it's not a 2-3.
Get out of my way.
You know, sometimes the game listens to me. Ah, that's not too bad. So we'll play this card. We'll kill the 2-2 and then we go face. I'm so glad we drew the free drop again. I would kill for an axe right now. Hearthstone, if you listen to me, give me my axe. I feel like Gimli from Lord of the Rings. And my axe. Sorry.
Reporting for duty.
This makes me feel like Rihanna. Story of my life, searching for the rights, but it keeps avoiding me. Oh, what can we do here? Oh, I actually have a very cute play. Don't know if I like it though. Because there's a way we can just do this, duplicate and kill that. But I think what I'm going to do is, I'm just going to do this. It sucks. But we can duplicate this instead, which is a bit nicer. Yeah, it's a bit more mana efficient as well. Because we're going to be at odds with mana next turn if we didn't do it that turn. So next turn we're probably going to play like 2 and 3. See how it goes. Now we don't really have to duplicate anymore, so we're actually going to play Operative, Adventurer, and go face. That's fine. He can value trade here, but then we have the 3-4 to counter back. That's the thing, right? You can plan your turns ahead, but make sure you kind of change them as you draw. If you get something that could work better. You'd be amazed how many people stick with one play and then just not really calculate that a certain play could be better for them. So yeah, very important. Luckily we're able to deal with this. I think I'm actually going to get this ready first, though. That's nice. We can get that corrupted. So, gonna play the rush. Gonna kill this. And then I'm gonna value trade. Obviously, he does have city tax, but he did chuck it back into his deck, so you never know. He may just not draw it yet. So I'm crossing all my fingers. Come on. But at least we know he has one in his deck, so we can actually try and play around city tax in the future. It's just the likelihood of him having it again. It's just... But that's very mean. You know, weapons would be nice. I think we play the 3 and the 4. It's nice, it's mana efficient, and they have decent stats, so... Also, I can get 2 of these, which could be really fun. He hasn't played anything over 6 mana, which is nice too. The reason I say that is because I'm absolutely petrified of that cards. You know the cards?
This place is scary.
You can read my brain. The cards that, oh gosh, what's it called? The carousel? Yeah, the one that becomes an 8/8 taunt with Divine Shield. That's always fun. Wow, these are not great taunts. I don't necessarily need to heal. Yeah, we're not doing great here, aren't we? Let's go Moag, because I think Moag's really annoying for Paladin to get rid of. I'm going to do this, hero power, end turn. We could have just played the Etten, but I was hoping I'd get something that was a bit more efficient. I don't know. I don't know what I was thinking. I think maybe we should just consider the Etten. Okay.
I could have sworn it went back together.
Paladin's just insane right now. Again, no weapon. How many spells do we have actually? 1, 2, 3, 4. We have 5 spells, so if we play this, we're not gonna overdraw. I think I'm gonna have to. Oh, and do you know what you could do? We could pop that into that as well. There we go. So you can't value trade. Get out of my face. If I can't find my weapons, I will generate one. Ay, Dios. But yeah, no, this happens to anybody. Anyone can get unlucky. The only thing is, we don't have any cards left in our deck, so we're gonna have to be quick. We have a cute turn here. I'm just trying to debate. I'm thinking, because we need to empty our hand a little bit now, don't we? But I do want to remove this. I'm thinking to Freebooter. Put our face in. Devastate, that's 4 mana. And then play this. Like, it removes a few cards so we can get into cash next turn, find a weapon. I think that's fine. And then chuck the elite over there, go face the 4/7. We have a nice amount of room, and we'll be able to discover more dragons soon, which is fun. Alright, what are you gonna do, Mr. Paladin? There we go.
We must defend Stormwind through unity.
+5/+5, oh no. It's actually interesting. Let's play Warcash. This actually works for me. We are definitely gonna execute, I think. We're gonna execute, yeah, we're gonna pop in, put that in, execute. I don't think we proc that yet, right? We have Brawl to help us out when we need it. So we're gonna do that. Yeah, okay. Get the bananas out. And go face. Yeah, I think that's fine. It sets up lethal for us, so it's not too bad. Just hopefully he's not buffing a taunt. That's the only thing. That would be rough.
Do you hear?
Okay.
You got the wrong guy, pal.
That is like so Monka. Oh, hold on. So I put that in. We have lethal, right? Yeah, because that's exact, right? Sorry, I have to. My brain's like math. There we go. That was exactly the draw we needed. So yeah, something to always do as well. If you're very close to lethal, like he was very low, always double check. Because that's another thing I see a lot of people do. They will get like really upset. Maybe they've lost a game and they'll start playing on autopilot and then they won't check for lethal. One thing you may have noticed in my games, I have this like little counter here, so it tells me how much damage I have. So I have no excuse for missing lethal, and neither do you either. I'll show you how to use that actually, but let me do this hand first. Don't need Warcash, don't need Provoke. Taskmaster could be interesting, but I think we can find better cards. I'll just keep the axe here. But yeah, no, if you go into options, player, show board attack counter, honestly it works like a charm. It's so nice to have. Ooh, poison. I never get poison, so that's really nice. No, he's probably gonna play a 2-1. That's illegal. What? He's doing so much. Oh, that's a really good draw though. And I'm probably going to do it because if I coin Spider Tank, it just feels awful. So, because next turn we're probably going to have to play a 2-drop anyway. And if he wastes his turn by putting that minion into the 2/2 and hero power in it, then that's on him. But he didn't. But that's fine. Because what we're going to do is next, I coin this. And I think I'm actually going to play the Sword Eater here. We don't need to draw. We have a fairly decent hand right now. I'm going to chuck that to the dome. So we put in some extra damage. No need to pre-hits. One thing I will say though, Druid does not have AoE. They have single target removal, but like even that is very minimal. So just bear that in mind. That's nasty. Luckily we can just kill that. Let's use our face. And then we kill you. Now we could consider getting the poisonous out. But I don't think, is that worth? So we could hero power poisonous, but that's just, I don't think it's worth it. Could also consider playing Axe again. But just in case he has an ooze, I'm actually just going to play the Spider Tank. I think it's just nice to have minions on boards. It's very handy. It's always nice to surprise people with weapons, because when they get surprised, they're like, oh no. And like he's not playing much. He's not really doing much here. So it actually works out very well for us. Could even bananas here actually. Could bananas, double banana trades. That's kind of unique. There's so many things we can do here. I'm trying to think of the best situation. So we could also do this, kill this. But then this would be a 3-3 and you'd have to ping this. And even though I have the weapon, it feels annoying. This is annoying for him because this won't be touched, right? Could also consider this. But I'm actually going to do the bananas. I actually like it. Maybe could have bananaed this as well. But that's fine. Like this forces him to hero power or have a spell. Or a ping or anything to deal with this. And then next turn we can maybe like 3 and 2. Could weapon thing. Okay, that's interesting. Very interesting. I guess we can just play double freeze now. So
taking my shot.
Slam that there. Could be nice to play the ogre though. It's always nice to have a chonky minion. Yeah, let's play ogre. Like I feel like it's nice to have a chonky minion. Like we have the execute if he does play something incredibly big, but overall I think this is fine. Because next time we can like Outrider's axe into Freebooter. Or something else. That's a bit frustrating though. I guess we could execute that. Let's do that. And then I want to see where this hits. Oh, it does go into that. Okay, so it looks like we're playing this. First I'm going to Dragon Roll though, see what we get. Some pretty decent cards. Probably should have Dragon Rolled first because it was always a part of my plan. I always like to discover or draw first if I can. But sometimes you do forget. It's a very common thing that you'll find amongst even the most veteran of players. It's very interesting. Sometimes you just forget. It's very easily done.
The rage. It claims me.
Okay.
Neither snow nor rain nor witch.
I think I'm actually gonna start hitting his face. Like with the weapon. Like we don't need to draw right now. We have Ysera and we have Malagos. Like there's absolutely no point. I might as well start pushing. There's no need. And like if he does play something big and chunky, like that's on him. Okay, let's see where Ogre hits.
I got it.
I knew it. Alright, let's push him down. Next turn we should have lethal. If he doesn't do too much removal. So yeah, we're going down to 14. At the moment we have 16 damage. With the Ysera, it gives us the additional 4. Plus she gives us a dream, so we can get rid of a taunt as well. Although we can't get rid of that many taunts. That's one too many. What?
My shield for
No! That's too many. What? He read through me. Oh no. Is there like a weird lethal that I can do here? No, I don't think so, right? No. Okay. Let's try and trade smart then. Oh wow, he actually hit. I didn't expect him to hit that for some reason. Oh, so funny. Do we even have to play a Sarah yet? So what do we get? Let's just go full in. Like, could have Deathwing. If he has Deathwing, that would be quite funny. Because I have like the grunts. Yeah. Usually you wouldn't go in that much, but you know, sometimes you gotta go for it. Like, it ends the games a bit earlier as well, so if you're kind of like on a time crunch, sometimes it's nice to show your cards, and then someone can just determine whether or not they want to deal with it. It's kind of like life. So, no, turn 1, 2/2, brilliant. Freebooter is also really great to have. I don't know if we want, like, we don't have many cards over 5 mana. So could consider this because you're probably going to take quite a bit of damage, but I'm going to remove it anyway. Just in case, and yep, I wish I kept it. I was kind of hoping for a 2-drop or a weapon, because to be honest, like I said, unless the cards are very useful, probably best to get rid of them in hopes that you get your weapons right.
Grab your cutlass. Let's buckle swash.
The next weapon you play costs 1 less. It's amazing. This is always going to be 3 mana then.
Fine purchase.
Ooh, Ironclad as well? Oh, if he doesn't go face, this is going to be great. This is beautiful. So nice to be able to play stuff almost every turn. What I like about this meta as well, it's not too quick. It's kind of chill, you know? Like, it is important to play out your hand each turn if you can, but at the same time, it's not the end of the world if you don't get something out right away. It feels nice. So we can just kill this, but I think I want a 3 mana 4/6. If he has a way of dealing with that, so be it. And if he does deal with it, we can just play another 3 mana 4/6. The options are endless. If he plays something with 5 health, we can buffoon this, kill.
I grow
And then he has
impatient.
between the 2/2 and the 3
Exotic wares
kill.
and funnel cakes.
Alright. That's absolutely fine. So we'll kill the 3/4. And we will slam our face into the 3/2. Now, he may be trying to put... Well, I was going to say try and pull us into Chaos Nova, but unfortunately he's used his coin, so that's not happening yet. Next time we're probably going to Ironclad again, but we'll see. Depends what he does. That's the thing. Like, this hand has so many options, right? That's what I kind of like about it.
What now?
I'm gonna play bananas. I'm gonna try and play around Barrage just a tiny bit. There was a couple of things we could have done there. But I think this is fine. I didn't want to play too much into AoE. Yes, Chaos Leech. Who wants a piece of this? I do. Let's discover a taunt. Ooh, interesting. We don't have much more taunts, so that seems a bit useless right now. I think we like prepare for guard, right? And then we'll kill this. Go face. Got the little flunky with his little sidekicks. Really cute. Shaggy getting all the pirate gals. Yeah, I could have considered putting the 3/3 next to these, but I don't mind buffing the taunts. It depends. Luckily, he hasn't really done much. So strange. All of my plays change constantly. Another thing as well, I've actually positioned kind of okay around that 3/4 outcast card. You know, the 3/4, if it's outcasted, it's immune and attacks the left and rightmost minion. Maybe I could have considered putting the 2/2 next to the 3/2. That's another thing I could have done. It's okay though. That's interesting. Because we could do this and trade, but I think I want to go face. I think doing this... Oh shoot, I should have done this first actually. I should have traded first. Like, I've already said draw first so many times, and then I don't do it myself. Like, to be honest, the play is pretty straightforward, but you'd be amazed how often your plays will change. Oh, okay, I'm moving. I'm sorry for the squeaky chair. I'm trying to be comfortable. Looks like we're doing pretty well, though. Oh, it'd be so good if we can make it.
Demon.
I think this deck could get between 7 and 10.
Hot out of the kill.
Wait.
For now.
Oh, bless him! Or her, or they. Okay. This is why you read cards. Easily done. When you're thinking so hard, sometimes you don't realise. Oh, bless. That's why you always look for the orange highlights if you're looking for a card to be activated. It's so easy to do this. We have an axe! Yes! Sorry, I'm getting very excited. Maybe we coin 3s into axe, I'm not sure. Or we may end up coining axe. It depends what he does, really. I don't have many 1s or 2s, so we'll just get rid of the ankle biter and just keep this. This is so funny. Ooh. See what he does. Play a 2/3. Or 3/2, I dare you. Oh god, I hate that. Not a fan of that play. Yeah, I think we coin 3s. I think we need to get on that board. I'm too impatient not to do this. I think a lot of streamers would probably say just armor up and maybe coin 4s instead. What the actual hell? I just want to play cards. What is he buffing?
This place is scary.
Oh my god. Luckily we have Commander. What the heck? Just a casual 2-mana 8/8. Oh, that's brilliant. Alright, let's clear his board then. Do we keep the mech or the pirate? Oh, keep the mech. I like a good spider tank. Spider tank does whatever a spider tank does. Do 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 do.
Wretched story.
Okay. I think I want to draw myself. Like, even though I really want to tempo that, I think it's nice just to get the weapon ready. Yeah, let's get our draws going. I'm kind of scared because he has a lot of value. But we'll see. I kind of like it as well because I could play a 5-drop along with Devastate, so this could actually work out pretty well for me. He's scary. The heck is this? Okay, that was not what I signed up for. How do I deal with that? Could ping it and then go in and play the 4-drop. A couple things you could do. You can go in, play one of the 5s and chill, but I think actually killing it is fine. Because we have plenty. What are you on about already attacked? I'm not making you attack again. Yeah, let's just play double minion. Like, we have answers, and I think dealing with his cards is probably the best thing to go about this. And we're getting the draws as well, so we are getting complete value from this. After you play a Battlecry minion, repeat the first Battlecry played this turn. Oh. Okay. Well, I know what I'm doing. Why are their sizes always big? So this should trigger this again, right? Oh wait, what? What? Did he just copy that?
A great sight. Astonishing.
I have never seen this. What the heck? I thought it worked on the minion. Oh no. So how does it work with this then? Does it give it double armor? Oh my god! I've never seen this card before, like, work. Oh, this is brilliant. I've never seen this happen. Yeah, to be honest, he may have an answer, but I'm still gonna give it. I'm still gonna make the play I want to do here, which is basically this. Oh gosh, I feel like I'm playing the Grim Patron era. This is amazing. No. Oh, what a shame. That was so funny though. Alright, how are we doing this? I'm quite sad because that's my whole board gone now, but it's fine. It's just a happy mistake. I'm just gonna play the best stats for what I can do. So we're gonna play the Ogre and the O2. I think executing that is fine. Just keep clearing his boards. Like, we have so many resources, might as well use them. But that was probably that's gonna be the highlight of my run. Bunny! Oh no. Alright, let's see what we get from this actually. That's good. Alright, we'll do this then. Wait, what? Oh wow, okay. I knew that. I knew that. What the heck? Oh, okay. Well, I'm gonna play this and this. It'd be nice to get some armor. Oh my gosh.
For our next act, world domination.
This is actually crazy. Like, what the heck? What is this game?
I wonder.
Oh no. We're gonna have to armor up, aren't we? Yeah.
Neither snow nor rain nor witch.
Don't think we use this yet.
Move.
So we're out of range. He has 16 damage. We have 27 health. So he hasn't got lethal yet. Although he's very close to it. Yeah, this guy has even more value than me. Like, it's not gonna happen. I don't think. You keep having a go, though. No! My dragon.
Here for a good time.
Oh no. Oh, that's interesting. So we can guarantee our thing. So both of those are going to go into that. I like that actually. Let's do this quick. Okay, that's fine. And then get the sword eater out. Get this guy going. So if we do this, this actually puts me down to lethal range, right? So we're actually going to devastate here, just in case he has a way to get through those that taunt. Could have considered taking the damage though, especially if this ends up dying. But yeah, no, this game looks very lost.
Then strike harder.
This person had a full-on, yeah. We just did have a chance. That was insane. He had a much better opening than we did, but we fought hard. We really did. I think we fought very, very hard, but his deck just countered us a little bit. And maybe I went too mad with the battle cry cards. That was amazing. To be honest, that game was worth it just for that. Ah, Plague of Rats. See, it can be good, but you kind of need like a combo for it, which I didn't have, so it's fine. Provoke's actually been okay though. It's not been amazing. It's not as good as the Hunter version, but it's good enough. Hopefully we can get to 7 with this deck though. I actually think this deck is definitely 7 worthy. Hopefully this Warlock isn't too scary. I'm actually just going to keep the Freebooter here. Like, I know I said I want a full mull for weapons, and maybe that is the reason why I'm not doing as well as I thought I should, but I don't know. That like this deals with quite a decent amount of minions, and it deals with like 3/2s as well. Like, it keeps me on board. Even if I just go face with it, even if I just tempo it, it's still fine. Right. Got Provoke and Open in hand. We're probably going to trade that. Yeah. See what we get.
Job's done.
No need. We don't need it now. Probably later though. Gosh, he's coining.
Something need doing.
Something need doing. I thought you could play this on turn 3. Right, so you must be able to coin into 2s then. Yeah. Unfortunate. Okay, let's just go face here. Hopefully he does not have what's the cards? The 2/1 beast. Because that would just kill my minion. Please be nice.
Hey, I got you, friend.
Ah, really wants that spell.
Work.
What's he doing next?
Just keep
Okay. So, between this and this, we don't necessarily need to draw. So we're going to play Sword Eater because it puts a body on board as well, and it counters these 2 minions really nicely. And we get the weapon to deal with the rush minion. So let's see what he does. He has a lot of 2-drops though, he has very good early game. But I wonder if his deck may be a bit light, we'll see. I've noticed people dropped very light recently. Bless him. I think we can just kill that. So, could consider the messenger, go in and in. I just want to work out what I'm doing next turn as well. That's the only thing. So we could consider, so we can just kill this. I like killing demons because they have too much synergy with them, right? Yeah, I'm gonna do it because I'm bloody skeptical. This does go into AoE though. That's the only thing. It does go into AoE plays, but it's fine. Sad because the discount doesn't really matter with me here. Unless we draw a decent 3-drop. But no, we've built a wall of minions. He's gonna look for a lackey, which is okay. He instant picked that, so I'm assuming Draconic.
No, that's not right.
Draconic? Yeah, no, I instant picked Draconic as well, to be honest. I don't blame him. Don't know how I feel about playing weapon yet. I don't need to really, right? Could just play this. Let's just do this. Don't really have to do anything yet. I think I just go the mana efficient route. See what he does. So he trades there.
That was a mistake.
Oh no. Oh no. That was a bit silly. Well. Whether or not it's a mistake is a completely different question. Could consider going into that and actually duplicating that, but I don't think it's worth it, right? I want to draw first, but actually I'm going to play the Ironclads. Right, there we are. There we go. Let's just go face. I do want to pop the shield, but it's fine. It's just 2 damage like dealt away from my face, so I don't mind him going into that. Or he may actually just, like, it's tempting, right? He either goes into the 3-5, he goes into the 0-2. Yeah. Actually, do you know what I want to do here? Let's do this.
Your flaws are your strength.
I love this. I love this card. It's so nice to have it again. Alright, and let's get rid of you. See what we draw. And I'm going to hero power. I don't want to play too much into AoE just in case he does have it. So we're just going to leave it like that. No need to overcommit, especially against a warlock. Backfire, such a good card. Another card that's very underestimated. Okay. Coil. He has a lot of resources. Huh. Kinda scary. Let's do this first, see what we draw. Another one. I think we're gonna do this. I definitely want to hit into them, but I'm gonna go face with this. I want to try and play around Plague a little bit, but at the same time, I need to deal damage to his face because I need to end this game a bit. He is triple coil, final gasp. Oh my gosh. Again, my throat just went off, I'm sorry. What the heck? Alright, let's see. See what we get here first.
Punishment.
Let's just execute that. I think that's fine. Oh, I didn't want to play that. Do we need to go through our deck? No. Like, if this goes to fatigue, I'm fine with that. Alright, let's go face. Again, didn't really want to overcommit, but we'll see. Let's see what cards he has. Because they've lowered the orphan rate on epics, him having Twist and Never is very unlikely. But you never know. Okay. Nine, 1 off, right? No, we're not. Let's get in. Do you know what? This has gotten me lethal twice now. It's actually quite funny. Banana Buffoon MVP? Brilliant. Shaman. That's interesting. Oh, this is interesting. See, I don't keep 5s, but I'm intrigued by this. Should we give it a go? Like, we only have 1 health, like, we have 1 life left, so I probably shouldn't experiment, but I'm kind of curious. Ah, this is fine. But yeah, I like the thought of Axe into Elite onto 5, because it's 8. It's 8 attack, right, and stats. It's like an 8/8. My gosh, I can't get over that card. That game, 2 games ago. Oh, so funny. Oh, I'd love to see that Battlecry card again. So he's kept 2 cards here. We may end up going into freeze, but let's have a look first. I want to kill that. Because he kept these two cards. I have a feeling he has Murloc synergy. I bet my last piece of fudge brownie that I cooked earlier that he has another Murloc. How did I know? Oh, that's brilliant. I do want to go in, but then he puts the 1/1 in. Oh, do we trade? Oh, I feel so bad. Do we trade? Yeah, sod it. Make him trade. The thing is, we have like ways to come back, right? So not trading isn't gonna put us too behind. Oh, yeah, see, he ends up trading himself, so this actually turned out okay. Alright, so we're gonna do this and hit into that. Then we're gonna go face. No need to kill that yet. He's probably gonna find a way to do it himself. And it looks like we got this nicely set up as well. What's he got? Scorpids? We can get rid of that, that's fine. What's cool is if he doesn't, we have the provoke to actually get it through. Which is intriguing. Yeah, because it actually goes free, but does it do in order? It does, right? It has to. I'm pretty sure it does in order. It does in order with the hunter one. Alright, let's see what he does. Do this one. Yeah, so face, hits, hits. Okay, no, I messed up. Oh no! I don't know why I thought that was gonna clear. Yeah, no, you played the Scorpion before the time. See? Even people who play way too much arena make mistakes. Remember that. But I'll always call out my mistakes. Like if I do this weekly, I'll always tell you. But I think that it was still fine. Like we could have, something we could have done differently is kill the totem. Oh. Oh, that's actually a really good draw. So boop boop. How are we doing this? What do we do for the rest of the turn? I guess we want to play minions, right? So I guess we re-weapon. Actually, nope. Draw first. See what we draw for 4 mana. We may get something better. We don't. That's fine. So double trades. He may have AoE actually. I'm wondering if it may be worth just doing Dragon Roar. It's nice to get the weapon out, but he may not predict another weapon, so let's do this actually. And if he does have AoE, he has it, you know. It's just the way of life. Oh, that was... Yep. Yep. That was a misplay. Oh gosh, so right, we're gonna devastate that, get rid of it. And we're gonna start going face because we now have Alexstrasza in our hand, so we just need to get him down to 8 really. Oh, I'm terrible.
We hear your heart.
He's gonna heal, sadly. But we have another weapon, so it's not too bad. Let's get rid of this though. Let's play the other weapon, I guess. I don't know why I want this buffed. May need to use her to heal. Yeah. So the way I'm going to do it is I'm going to chuck that in and I'm going to execute and then grunt hero power, and I think we just go face. I may want to keep this in case I need it for extra damage. So let's just keep going. Keep putting pressure on him. I think we're very close. As long as he doesn't bloody clowns me, I'm all good. Okay.
Something need doing.
We have 9 damage. I think we get him down.
Back to work. I got a good feeling. Me too.
How far is I getting down?
Zug.
Alright. That should be fine. He's played more like Reign of Toads, so he could have an elephant. But then he needs 5 damage. Which again could be an Alex for him. He could have an Alex, but it's very unlikely.
What to do?
Yeah, no, you'd have to clear. Yeah, no, he even Alex doesn't help. I think going for the lethal makes sense. Shaman does have a heal, but it's only like 1 spell. It's the 3 mana spell that deals 4 damage with lifesteal. The likelihood of them having it, probably low. Wow. Did have some reach though. But luckily, we have this card. So there were 2 ways to approach that, right? We could have played it safe. We could have killed his minions. It would have taken a couple of turns. But obviously, he had AoE, he had lightning bolt, he had buffs. I think it would have been very difficult to kill him. It would have probably turned into a top decked war. So I'm actually kind of glad I put him to 8. Because it actually put him within range for Alexstrasza next turn. And they only have 1 spell for heals. So I actually am happy with my decision in that game. I wonder if we actually just get rid of that. It is Hunter. We never know. Let's keep it just in case. I may regret this though. Jummy's come online. Oh no, Jummy, if you're playing Arena, please don't queue into me. Jummy's an Arena streamer who's like stupidly good at the game. My heart can't take it, okay? Oh no.
Aim for the wheel.
I knew I should have got rid of that. I got too greedy. I got too greedy.
I have things you never knew
Wow.
you wanted.
Very good start from him. Or her, or they. I need to stop. I don't know why. I don't know if anyone else does this, where you automatically call somebody him. And as a woman, I do this. And you're just like, Soph, What's wrong with you? Let's just play it vanilla. It kind of sucks, but I just want to get something on board here. Like, it's Hunter. Hunter scares me.
Hop on. She won't bite.
And there is exactly a good target for this. Now, I'm kind of curious actually. Because we could do dip, but no.
Defend the gates.
We'll do this. And then we could do this actually. Let's just clear the board a little bit. Maybe a bit of a waste, but I'm fine with it. I'm very wasteful. I can't help it.
Just a scratch.
Oh, he's gonna hate me. I'm sorry. Disgusting. I think that was the only play there. Oh. You may be wondering why I'm wasting resources, but you have to remember, like, I have Axe, so I can draw into more cards. To be honest, I'd say a third of our deck is just removal. Maybe that's exaggerating it, but... seems about right. Right. What do we get from this? I don't know how many cards he's going to play. Maybe worth actually going for the Katutia. Now, I think we trade. I don't want to waste my execute on that if I can help it. Definitely want to keep operative for any secrets, so we'll just play Spider Tank. It's not the strongest board in the world, but we haven't really drawn amazing, so we're going to have to make do with what we got. Wait, what? Okay. Well, I'm gonna hit him. No, I'm not gonna lie. This is a bit weird.
Neither snow nor rain nor witch.
I don't know what he's planning to do here. So we're gonna do this. Let's just deal with his board, and we can make a big one like this as well. I was considering the Kartuk, but he just goes bigger, you know. I don't know. Like it looks like we wasted a lot of face damage, but I'm still happy with the play, I think. Next turn we can Kartuk hero power. Yeah, I had a feeling he was gonna have something. Oh, he's going face. That's interesting. Okay, he's going face again. I'm intrigued. I'm trying to think what he could have. So he can't King Crush me yet. Ah, he has a bit croc, I see. If he doesn't trade, he's kind of stuffed. Yeah. Unfortunately, he trades. Alright, we're looking good. I'm not really explaining my plays, I'm so sorry. I think I've been recording for so long, my brain's like autopilot now, which I never recommend. But yeah, I'm happy with this. Until he plays that, I hate that card so much. Let's execute it. I think that's always happening. So he's got 18 health, so we don't have him to lethal yet. So we're just going to hero power. We're going to axe, and we're just going to send everything to the dome. When in doubt, just go face. Imagine trying to smoke me, huh? You think you have the weapons? Guess again. No, I actually really like this deck. There's just something about this deck that makes me so happy. I don't know, I think...
Your actions speak well for you.
Like I said, like if we draw well, it could go really well. I genuinely think this deck could have, like I said, between 7 and 10, and we're at 8. So even if we lose the next game, at least I got my prediction correct. I just think there's just a couple of key things that probably could have made this deck just a tad better. Maybe Shiver Me Timbers would have been a good idea. What did I pick that over? What did I pick over Shiver Me Timbers? Is it Warcash? Warcash has helped though, hasn't it? Yeah, Warcash has actually been okay for me, so I don't completely regret that. Alright, let's go to view free. Again, unless it's a completely useful card, I need a full mull for my weapons, which I found, yes! My gosh, we are drawing so much better now. Remember those 2 games we lost where we just drew like crap? I love that card. It's nice to see people play that. I think this card's very underestimated. I think if you play it correctly, you can actually do really well with it. Not many people seem to realise that.
Get off my back. I'm on it.
This is interesting. Could flunky, but I kind of like this guy. I know we don't have a free drop next turn, but it's fine. We can play any of these 2s. This counters this. It's the easier way. You could have argued to like keep coin for axe, and that is a completely fair play too. Like you can do both. Oh, he's giving me removal. That's very sweet of him. How much damage do we have? Yeah, 8 cards. Okay, so we can discover them. Alright, what can we get? I like Guard. I think Guard is such a premium card. And do you know what's really cool? So he's either gonna go, so he's probably gonna go in here, right? Oh no. He counted me. Oh. He actually counted me. So we could do that, go in. He has a 2-1, a 3-2. We played this. So it's like 2 for 2 minions, right? Or we could axe, go in and in. I feel like our hand's already so full. I feel like we take more damage if we do the axe route. So we're going to do this. Let's see if he has AoE. Let's see what he does. Again, always nice to keep the axe as a surprise. And because I didn't play the axe, he doesn't know I can just kill that.
Something need doing.
Okay. Now we can just get rid of the poison, just in case he plays a taunt. I know we have embalming, but again, I'm very, I don't know, I get very nervous. Ah, no. No, 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 no. That was so rude. 6. How do I feel about this? Could play these 3. Could play Ogre and chill. That's another thing as well. Actually, could play Ogre deckhand and chill.
What now?
Do we just remove? I feel like we have removal from hand though, so we don't necessarily have to do all four. So let's draw a card, see what we get. Marsh, okay. Get this played as well. So if we do get another axe, it's reduced.
Are you gonna clean that up?
Fine. Okay. Well, we're gonna be playing a 5-drop, so we might as well play raw first, see what we get. Very good cards. Okay, now our hand's full. But we'll play elite. Because next turn we can guard it, and I really like the thought of that. We can like guard an axe. We haven't dealt any damage to his face, by the way. But we'll get there, we'll get there. The Blackwing's a nice surprise as well. Oh wow, really?
King's honor, friend.
Well, let's do this then. Don't want to play any more minions. Play this. I actually want to go face. This sets up lethal now, so he has to remove everything. And we have Embalming for any big taunts, that's cool too. Twisted Nether. Okay. That's alright. Well, if that's the case, we're gonna play Ogre in this. We don't have room for a Sarah, sadly. So we need to play our cost, and again 12 damage as well. Getting lethal set for each turn is so important. Oh, you got my execute. That's interesting. It's really frustrating because his Sarah is like so expensive. Could do this Embalming face. I think that's fine. I'm trying to just empty out my hand, really. Alright, so I'm down to 6. Another play I was thinking of doing is hit Devastate. Go face with that, and then play Blackwing, which is another play you could do to full clear. Like, these are just comeback cards, really. And then we got the other Dragon Roar as well. Okay. Joe, I'm really glad that Warlock doesn't have right now.
I will break your body.
I'm so glad they don't have, you know that 4-cost spell that dealt damage equal to the attack to all, your opponent's minions? Oh gosh. Is Shadow Flame, I think? Also, just to let you know as well, if you don't have enough card slots for your Sarah, so say you've only got like 7 cards, say you've got 7 cards in hand and you want to play a Sarah, so when you play her, you have 4 slots left. If you're worried about milling a card, just to let you know, it starts off with the lowest cost card and then it goes higher. So you start with like Nightmare, then Dream, and so forth. So that's another tip as well, because a lot of people are always scared about milling cards, but it goes in order of cost. That's nice. 9 wins. This went on a bit longer than I thought it would. Nah, I'm actually been doing very well recently, which I like. I really struggled with the last meta, I'll be honest with you. Warlocks is interesting because we could probably hypothetically keep Dragon Roar, but I really, really, really want my weapons. Like, give me my weapons, please. There we are. And we can armor up on 2. What's amazing, we can play this on free if we wanted to, but I'm really hoping I can play this on free instead. 3 mana 4/6 is so good. Let's go. So really the reduction doesn't matter for me, personally. Oh, does it tell you if somebody's like achieved something? That's so strange. Okay. Although, I wonder if I'll end up with 9. 9 seems to be the, seems to be where I keep ending up at. Probably nice to get a 12.
Too slow, sea dog.
Do we kill that? Yeah, I think so.
Sea dog.
I don't know, it scares me when they have too many imps.
No, don't. It's still good.
Oh.
One shot, one kill.
That's interesting. I like them. I wish I can AoE. Do we ever just slam this on? Yeah. I think we have to control this a little bit. Like, he can go in, play that. I draw a card, play Ogre. Yeah. I think that's okay. 2 of them is very annoying though, but we'll be fine. That's fine. I do what's really cool that we can do next turn. If he doesn't kill this, and this goes into a minion, I can duplicate it. So that's gonna be fun. And let's see.
Hey, I got you, friend.
Does that? I think we still do it though, to be honest. It's a 6/4. Alright, let's see if he hits in. Oh no. Alright, we'll play this guy then. And we'll kill the 1/5 taunts. I swear Ogre hates me. See if he has Hellfire. If he does, kinda sucks, I guess. Oh wow, another dirigible. This guy has a really good deck. It's very zoo-like. I love zoo decks. And he's trading as well, which is really nice for me. Yeah. He's running out of steam though. So this happens, this happens, this happens. I don't really care about the 1/1, so we're gonna go face. We have another axe as well. Unfortunately for him, like my deck's also kind of quick, but I have the value and the draw. I have the power. Oh no, what's he gonna do? It's weird, he hasn't had any AoE yet. Okay.
King's honor, friend.
Yeah, I don't think he would have gotten out of that. I had so many options there. 10 wins though, I'll take 10 wins. Like I said, 7 to 10. Easy. We haven't versed any paladins though. I feel like paladin would probably be a bit too difficult for this deck if I don't draw well. So that may be the type of class that I probably want to stray away from, and I think that's the class I haven't really... I played one like ages ago, but I've been playing mostly other classes, which is nice. Mage! Mage at 10 wins scares me. It means they definitely have like at least a flame strike, right? Okay, let's keep one of the booters. the booters. I actually really like her outfit, or their outfit. It's really cute, like the flared pants. Sorry, this is supposed to be educational, not... But yeah, no, I hope you guys do learn something from this. Like, if you have any questions on why I do something, honestly, just let me know. I'm a bugger sometimes. Like, the reason I played this over the Dragon Roar is just so I have something on board. It's nice to just play something. I don't really see the point in killing that yet. Actually, no. If I can kill it, I might as well do it now. I feel like tech cards that buff rush minions probably should just get killed right away, and the reason for it is because it can just counter your board and you could fall behind. Like, he has coin. If he has what's that card called, coaster, then that's gonna suck, you know. I don't have combustion anymore, but I keep playing around it. Such an automatic thing, because they had it for such a long time and now it's gone. That's scary. Right, we're gonna play one of the Dragon Roars here. That's okay. We're gonna play the Cutlass. Gonna kill that and go face with the 2/2. My cat has decided to join me, so I'm sorry if I look on this direction because I can't see the deck. I think we clear. Getting close to an AoE turn. Right, we didn't get any good dragons. Let's kill you. Let's kill you. Wait, does Flame Strike count as a fire spell? It does, doesn't it? That's fine. Well, it's not fine because he has 3 spells, but it's kind of fine. Alright. Oh yeah, I was going to say the reason I played the taunt over this is because he could have secrets. So it's nice to have this ready just in case. Also an 8/8. It's quite nice. Secret? I thought so. What's he gonna get? Alright, let's see what we get. Oh, Oasis ally, eh? How did I know? This is interesting, because do I want to hit in? Do we need to hit in? I don't think we need to hit in. I'm just gonna chill. And then next time we'll probably play Sleepy Dragon. Like, I have all the time I need, because I'm warrior. So it's nice. Although now that this has been switched over, I can consider playing this soon.
I wonder.
Just make it so awkward for them.
Never knew you wanted.
This may be the end of the line though. I'm really scared. I said that about previous games already, but I don't know. There's something about this game I'm like,
I wonder. Time runs out on me.
He's like, what do I do? Okay. That's actually okay. I'm actually okay with that. Okay, well, I'm doing this then. And then we're gonna hit this. See what we get. I'm gonna freeze this. And then we're gonna go face with the 8/8. It's just the elemental scares me a little bit, so I wanna I wanna utilize as much as I can. Joe's really cool as well. If he damages the sleepy dragon, we can mercenary it and have like 2 massive sleepy dragons. So that's kind of beautiful in a sense. Okay. Let's do this actually. We should have drawn first, sorry. And then go face. Yeah, Silas kinda sucks, but we're fine. I was really tempted to dupe this, but I don't like the thought of him freezing my face. That could really like backfire for me. So I'd much rather taunt up and try and avoid him freezing me. Even though I'm British, I don't like the cold, alright? Nah, I'm kidding. I actually love the colds. Oh no. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Someone has Flame Strike. I think we played the thing now. Alright, let's see what we get. Sorry. He must have a... I think he has a Flame Strike. Just something tells me he has one. Especially at 10 wins. It seems like a card he probably would have. Unless he hasn't drawn it, then that's very unfortunate. But I think playing the big taunt's the right call here. I don't want to not protect my face because he could have Fireball. I feel like high winning mages usually have a Fireball and they're dead. That's what my high winning mages look like.
What to do?
What to do? Come on, you can do this.
Time runs out on me.
Is he roping me? Hello? Wait, have I won? No. Oh no. Okay. Okay. Oh, bless him. And another axe. If that's the case, I'm gonna play this, and I'm gonna go face. Having another one's actually really good. Could have played the taunt as well. Kind of like play around Bunny a little bit, but we'll see. Another Warbear. Okay. And we have lethal. I shouldn't say well played. Oh, okay, it looks like he took that. Okay, okay. Yeah, I never mean well played in a really like bad way. I always mean it as in, no, honestly, well played. So don't worry. Oh my gosh, final boss? What the heck? Oh, this is successful. Final boss. Final boss, do 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 do. Final boss, do 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 do. It's Warlock, do 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 do. I'm kind of scared. Sorry, I don't even like Baby Shark. I hate that. Okay, definitely want Sword Eater. Nice to have a free drop. I guess we keep those 2 cards. I think Warcash is something you kind of want to see late game. As long as I can curve, I'm happy. This scares me though. Should we say hello?
Greetings.
I could have sworn it went back together.
I don't think he wants to say hi. It's okay. I'm quite antisocial, to be honest. That's why I became a streamer. Alright. So it's only 1 damage. Let's roll here. And then next turn, we're probably gonna Sword Eater.
Fellow man. No, that's not right.
That's kind of scary.
I spy with my
I think we still tempo. It's kind of scary though.
Another soul to consume.
Okay. That's fine. So we're gonna Sword Eater. And we're actually gonna pre-hit here. So if he does this and this, then at least we're through the first half of that. And we have the messenger as well to get to the other minion. That's fine. How are we gonna do this?
I wonder.
Sorry, I'm really thinking. Oh no. This is a very tough turn. We may have to prematurely use our execute. I think that's fine. We'll play the Drake, kill the 3/1, do this. See how he does this. I just don't want to take too much damage if I can help it. I think he may have just got this though.
Wanna blow something up?
I don't think this is Claw Machine. That seems a bit silly. Actually, no, never mind. It actually worked for him. Ow! Tap last like a pro. Well, actually, you probably want to see where everything went, right? I'm gonna give him the benefit of the doubt, alright? Oh dear. So we'd probably Swift Messenger the 3/4 and coin the loot board. Like there's nothing early that we can get from this. I did want to coin Sarah, but I don't think that's happening. Alright, let's kill that. Let's go down to 15. 15 health, huh? Next turn's probably Dragon Roar into Grunts, I'm not gonna lie. Like, our hand wasn't amazing. We probably could have considered getting rid of the Horde Operative, but we did end up using it, so... It was tough. It was very tough. Let's see what we get here. Not great. Yeah, we're not getting the cards we need, sadly.
Something up?
Yes!
What is this blundering? Astonishing.
What are you doing?
neither snow nor rain nor witch.
That's kind of hilarious, I'm not gonna lie. Like, we're still losing, but at least it's funny. Although this is interesting because he doesn't seem to have hard removal. So can we hold out a turn? So we could do this and this, right? So he has 6, 8. We're currently on 14, so that brings us down to 6. If he has Alex, we're kind of stuffed. But if he has like something worse, I think we have to just fill the board out.
Yeah, it'll grow back.
And then next turn we can just play the dragon. He's 6 off. So we can either play the Sleepy Dragon or the Etten. The Etten may be nicer just so we can armor up with it.
So many possibilities.
If I was him, I would seriously consider going face. Because like the way I've been playing, I haven't really had a lot, which is actually true. So like I said, very unfortunate hands. What's he got? Okay.
King's honor, friend.
Oh, he's trading. I didn't expect that, I'm not gonna lie. I'm pleasantly surprised. Oh, do you know what? That is beautiful. Nice. Get in! Sorry. I'll stop. I'm just like really excited. What the heck? I've actually stabilized. Why didn't you go face? That seems like such a bad idea. If he went face, I probably would have lost.
What fools these mortals be!
He does not have hard removal, and it's kind of hilarious. I do want it as Sarah. I don't know if I do yet though. We'll kill that. He's drawn a couple of times, so I do have to be wary here. He has 9 damage. I have 14 health again, so that's... oh gosh, 5. So that's a pit croc waiting to happen, really. Oh, no. We'll go Sleepy. We'll just hope again he doesn't have AoE. I mean, hard removal. He probably does, though, sadly.
Time may pass.
I have that card! Oh no, I should have played mine first. Oh no. Well played. But he was 1 off, right? Even with that. I don't think we could have done any better, really. It's a shame we don't get 12, but I think it was just a bit too tough going. Like, what can we do? If we play Sleepy Dragon, he goes beep, beep. So that's 9. He could then Awakens and then go face with the... yeah, no, he has Lethal. Not much I can do there. Okay. Well, 11 wins is something I'm still really happy with. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope it was educational. If there's any misplays you saw me do, let me know. I'm always happy to learn. Or if there was anything you want to question as well, any plays that I did, I will answer you as quick as I can. And if you want to see videos more often like this, let me know. But yeah, I'm really happy. Yeah, no, but like I said, if you have any questions, that's fine. Also check out my other channel. I have a channel called Sophaplays. Really fun channel where I just do random videos for fun. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed. Thanks for your stay, and I hope you have a lovely day. Bye.